Ever had that aha moment while watching a movie where you spot something that makes you go, wait a minute? Well, eagle-eyed fans are often the unsung heroes of the movie world, catching those little slip-ups that even the most meticulous filmmakers miss. From wardrobe whoopsies to historical hiccups, these bloopers can be as entertaining as the movies themselves. Let's dive into one such humorous hiccup that a sharp-eyed fan caught, proving that sometimes the devil really is in the details. Did you notice this mistake in Spider-Man: Homecoming? In Peter Parker's video diary, he recalls the iconic airport battle from Captain America: Civil War. However, fans quickly spotted some funny inconsistencies. In the Civil War trailer, Peter's cool, "Hey, everyone" line is crisp and memorable. But in Homecoming, it's more like he's mumbling through an awkward conversation starter. And then there's his reaction to Ant-Man turning into Giant Man. In Civil War, he's gobsmacked. But in Homecoming, he's as calm as if he just saw a regular-sized ant. It seems even in the superhero world, continuity can swing as wildly as Spider-Man himself. Did you notice this superhero-grade wardrobe malfunction in The Avengers? Captain America, the star-spangled man with a plan, seems to have a suit that's as resilient as his spirit, maybe a bit too resilient. During the epic Battle of New York, Cap takes some serious hits. He's nearly blown up, tossed around, and goes through the kind of rough day that would leave anyone's outfit looking like a rag. But here's the hilarious catch. During the final face-off with Loki, Captain America's suit and hair suddenly look like he's just stepped out of a superhero salon. It's like his suit has a secret self-repair feature, going from battle-worn to brand spanking new in a matter of scenes. Talk about a quick wardrobe refresh. What's even funnier is seeing him stand next to the rest of the Avengers, who clearly look like they've been in a battle, while Cap looks ready for a magazine cover. This lack of continuity even carries over to Endgame during the New York scene. It's as if Cap's suit decided, "Nah, I don't do battle damage." So while the Avengers are saving the world, Captain America's suit is busy saving face, ensuring he always looks his star-spangled best, no matter the battle. Did you notice this techie movie mistake in Captain Marvel? Set in 1995, the film does a fantastic job throwing us back to the days of Radio Shack and Blockbuster. Even Stan Lee's cameo, where he's reading the Mallrats script, adds to that 90s nostalgia. But sharp-eyed tech enthusiasts spotted a little time-traveling hiccup with the computers. When Carol Danvers, Noria Rambeau, and Nick Fury are listening to a recording on Rambeau's computer, something's off. The icons on the desktop look more like they belong to Windows NE or 2000, not Windows 95, which would have been the tech du jour in 1995. It's like the computer decided to jump ahead a few years in software fashion. What's funnier is that earlier in the movie, Carol is seen using a computer in a cyber cafe that's rocking the correct, time-appropriate operating system. So what gives with Rambeau's PCC? Maybe Rambeau moonlights as a beta tester for Microsoft, testing out future software when she's not busy being an ace pilot. It's a small but amusing detail in a movie that's otherwise a brilliant blast from the past. Looks like even superheroes can't escape the quirks of tech evolution. Did you notice this unintentional cameo in Doctor Strange? In this mind-bending journey through various dimensions, Dr. Stephen Strange discovers the wonders and dangers of the multiverse. But there's one part of reality that we, as the audience, weren't supposed to see. In a scene where Doctor Strange is exploring the Sanctum Sanctorum and first encounters his soon-to-be iconic cloak of levitation, a crew member from the film makes a surprise appearance in the background. It's a blink-and-you-miss-it moment, but once you see it, it's unmistakably a person who's definitely not part of the mystical world. Did you catch this amusing mix-up in Avengers Endgame during the final battle? With everything going on, heroes clashing, Thanos wreaking havoc, and the fate of the universe at stake, it's easy for viewers to get a bit lost in the action. But some eagle-eyed fans spotted a special effects snafu that's both confusing and comical. As the Avengers hatch a plan to send the Infinity Stones back in time using Scott Lang's Ant-Man van, there's a moment of superhero multitasking. Scott is tasked with getting the van ready, a job that's estimated to take about 10 minutes. Meanwhile, the other Avengers are engaged in an intense game of cosmic keep-away with the gauntlet and stones. Here's the hilarious hiccup. As Black Panther heroically takes charge of the gauntlet, a giant Ant-Man is seen battling in the background. But wait, wasn't Scott just working on the van? Did he clone himself? Or maybe Hank Pym decided to drop by with an extra Ant-Man suit just in time for the big showdown? This visual goof adds a layer of unintended humor to the otherwise epic and dramatic battle scene. It's one of those blink and you'll miss it moments that remind us that even in the meticulously crafted Marvel Cinematic Universe, sometimes things can get a little extra antsy.